Hello everyone, I have no idea what in the heck is happening, but apparently we are playing the new TFT update, and we went Ionia, so we get champions that will fit our team? Let's see. Oh, they changed the UI. She is a Noxus Shurima heals selects an effect. Ascension sounds cool. And then this is for each person that's either dead or I've oofed. Okay. And we have some other new effects like Void. Um, Gosh, let's sell you. Put you there. Now let's read what you do. Void Egg hatches into a horror. Baron? Oh my gosh, okay. What about you? What does Yordle give? Oh, okay, that's cool. What about you? Challenger. The target dies, they leap in a shadow. Okay. But I'm looking for Shurima. Not seeing any, so I'll just let a random one go down. Strategist? What do you do? Okay, cool. Multicasts. Well, I could always go Void. Silver Spoon, Indomitable Will, when your units score a takedown. Silver Spoon. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Level up. 1, 2, 3. And then what complements you? Do I have a gunner? Do I have a strategist? A multicaster? I do have a multicaster. Who's the multi? Okay, you're also sorcerer, bonus ability power. Okay, we need to put our tank there. Okay. I'm still trying my best. Let's see, you destroy shield portions, drop that. You eat people and gain health. You hit people and if they're wounded, you hurt them. Wound reduces healing, and finally... Okay. Well, I wasn't planning on going Void per se, but it looks like I'm just being casually pushed into it, so I'll embrace it. Then, of course, we have the other things like multicast, which certainly come into play as useful things. Now, start of each stage. I guess it takes longer than I was hoping. At each... Okay. And are you powerful? Oh, there's a sell button there. Let's try this and see if this is intelligent. Wait, I suppose that egg would probably be better placed in the front, wouldn't it? How strong is it? 600 health, it's not terrible, and it can make a shield. It's recommended to place it in the front even. Leveling up? That's not a huge change later on. Spoils of War. Ooh, I really like some of these. Cool. I know what I'm looking for. Don't get too distracted. Chem mods, okay. Witness your demise. And you, yeah, you eat people. What do you do, Bastion? Okay. Right now I'm just going to focus on some early wins. I don't think I've lost yet. Let's try to keep it that way if we can. That unit got knocked up for some reason. I don't understand why, but let's not worry about it much. Wait, are the mushrooms heat-seeking? Okay. That's not even slightly terrifying. And let's see. Okay. Now we're looking for Void here. Okay. We do see a Void there. Might be productive to grab that. Might be. No, they grabbed it first. Not a huge shock, but I was hoping they wouldn't. In that case, we'll get a little more creative. We'll grab a tank item. Now, what does this make? Shroud. Is there a new item in here? No. Well, Nasus, you would have been very nice to see if I was still trying to go Shurima. Wait. Tell me, are you useful? You're not useless. But using you appears to be holding me back. For example, I could be using Sona. There we go. Who has an ability that can be multicasted. Hopefully that was the right call. I'm pretty sure it was. Didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. Oh, this is going to come close. Sona did use her ability, but again, it's kind of lackluster. Ouch. But acceptable. Now only one person holds the undefeated title. There we go. There we go. We got another frontliner. That's what I was looking for. Yes, let's level up now. At our next opportunity. Right now, we have 5 voids. We just can't make use of that yet. Let's put this on you. Make a shroud. It only hit the 2 over there. Looks like I am going to have to deal with competition, sadly. I'm sure it's fine. Fantastic, Teemo. Just detonate that on them. Wait, are they winning? I would check what level they are, but I can't check their levels since this game has very easy ways to block that. Unless, who am I against? Oh. Yeah, I tried going to where they are. It's not letting me see things from their perspective. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why they would put in a borderline abusable feature that you can just make it so they can't see your level. They have 5, so I think they're level 5. But still, that's really goofy. Okay, yeah, they're level 5. Pretty dumb of them to reveal their level after working so hard to conceal it. But it's fine. Alright, that gives me more interest. And let's see what we can cook up with that. Who's my Vel'Koz? You're not even upgraded. Okay. What's Demacia Juggernaut? Oh. Yeah, okay. There are a lot of cool features I want to experiment with. No. Yes? Okay. Who tanks the most? You. Tempting. Tempting. Yeah, please stall for my Vel'Koz. The more time my Vel'Koz has, the slightly higher chance Vel'Koz has of winning. You didn't look like you casted twice. Darn it, I should have used my item after all. I was gambling too much. And I suffered the price. Anyway, it should... An emblem, Pandora's... A beach? Shoot, I'm just... Oh, that's great.
I miss the darkness of the void.
You do, cool. Okay, sure. Giant Slayer. We'll drop some armor on you. I can't afford to get rid of Teemo without a good reason. Here we go. This looks doable, especially since I did just strengthen up Vel'Koz with a Giant Slayer. Meaning even tanks should be in danger. They do have a Jhin, but it's not seeming to slow me down at all. Which is great, because I don't know what works here and what doesn't. All I know is that Teemo's mere existence is making my Vel'Koz stronger. Alright, so this should give me a free refresh. Yeah, sorry, Teemo. Who am I looking for? Yeah, that's why it's a 5%. Are you doing better than me at getting the units I need? No, maybe. We're sort of even there. If they hit level 7, they would be able to outperform me. At the start of the next 4 rounds... Oh, so plus 16 gold over time. Okay, I can see how that could be useful. A lot of these, they sound useful on paper, and I'm not sure how they are in execution. I think I read they added like 200 or something augments. And we have a 5% chance for Kaisa. And, I think we've been doing a lot of rolls there for Kaisa. So it'd be really cool if Kaisa did show up. Like, really, really cool. Rek'Sai Cho'Gath, what's better for me? Probably Cho'Gath. Well, I guess I'm getting Rek'Sai then. Unless you're gonna... Okay. Well, if you're just gonna let me grab Cho, that'll strengthen up you. 578. Cool. No. No. Yes. That bite actually is kind of threatening, and the fact that I can strengthen it, kind of cool. Alright, here we go. What are we gonna be able to do? Okay. I think they ate a unit, so they did gain at least a little permanent health. Yeah, they're looking a little hungry. Oh, and it even targets the lowest health enemy? Actually fantastic. There you are. I'm sorry, Timo. I might keep you, but for now. So you're a herald now, right? So you still go in the front. Okay. Yeah. Seems kinda useful. Are there 9 of you? No, but I don't need 9. I need 8. Alright. How do you work? I guess whenever it charges up, you'll just sprint. Okay. Yeah, seems like having a big sponge definitely has some merit to it. I'll bear that in mind, that having a big sponge is often good. And I can make this sponge stronger by getting more voids. But Thelkaz definitely suffered a little as a consequence, but I would label that consequence acceptable. Hmm. Thought occurs to me that Rek'Sai is stronger than Cho'Gath as a unit, but on the flip side, I like Cho'Gath more. So perhaps I should have tried grabbing Rek'Sai. Well, too late now. Now what do you do, Kaisa? I don't think I actually checked. Oh, nice. You just evolved her. Okay, so you just hurt them all really badly. Well, why not give you a way to hurt them more? There. Okay. This is coming along. We are getting close to potentially growing extra powerful. And the more of my units are powerful, the more powerful this Herald becomes. Unless I get a Void Emblem, I don't see any significant reason to go for the final one. So we're probably just going to stick to having 6 or 7. Yeah, looks like she powered up by the end. Was able to keep up with Vel'Koz. So I think this is the last augment we're getting. All enemies take 3%. The highest health enemy. Sharing their stats of each other. Let's try that one. Because those are my 2 carries here. They should be sharing their power unless 155. Sure, I'll roll just because I have nothing better to do there. Unfortunately, it looks like the Herald does not share its insane stats. But the fact that these two are sharing their stats, and I wonder. Yep, Archangel's staff is still being shared to Vel'Koz. Interesting. And the Herald's certainly not slacking. Yeah, I like this Herald. It's kind of cool. Unique bonus. Okay. Void. Void. Oh, two more Vel'Koz. What will you do at max? Oh, you just have really good scaling. Okay, that's fair. Bastion. In Challenger, I believe, yeah. It's attack speed. 15 projectiles. Do you do anything else? No. You just stay away from enemies and then fire. Since that Archangel is slowly powering you up, you do increased power throughout the round, and you also power Vel'Koz out throughout the round. Absolutely magnificent. They are not putting up even the slightest bit of trouble for me. I should probably see what everyone selected so I can learn more about what's in the game right now. Was there any void here? Malzahar? Tempting, but I think I'll grab the rod if they let me. Otherwise, I'll just grab something else. Interesting. Well, I can improvise. I can certainly improvise. Interesting. Well, I know it takes priority. I also notice this takes priority. And then finally, let's give you a bit more usefulness. I'm thinking if we want to maintain our lead, this might actually be a little handy trick. I don't know how threatening that one singular unit was, but it was one less unit that could distract my strong units. Alright, Harold, what's your mana cost? 120. You don't have any mana earn boosters. So what did you have? Rolling for days. 18 free shop refreshes. Okay. Bill, Disease, Tome, and Anvil. Not today. Cybernetic Bulk. Okay, units gain shield when they cast. Nope, sorry Rek'Sai. Nope, sorry Rek'Sai. Nope, sorry Cho'Gath. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Well, if I just have a little more time, they'll probably give me something, but I'm not sure that I want that something. So we better not get hit by the memes. Alright. Two farthest units. The two of them are just working together to melt down the enemy. If only the Herald's bonuses seemed to apply, even though I'd probably be game breaking. The sheer percent bonuses. Alright, now how about you hypothetically give me what I need? Thank you. And the refreshes stack? Oh my gosh, you're too kind. So you weren't really a powerhouse. You could definitely sponge. Do you make a shield? You do. And you just hurt a ton. Yeah, which means Kaisa empowering you is even bigger. An extra Cassidin? Sure. I can see how that could be useful. Well, I think I recognize you. Do I have... Wait, what? Hmm. Maximum health and heals. The prospects are neat for sure, but are they worth replacing my Malzahar? Dubiously. Does she have to kill? Yes. I can see how it could be useful, but I don't think I have need for it. Watching my Vel'Koz power up. So let's see. Yep, even though I'm giving the item to another character entirely, Vel'Koz is just getting stronger because this augment is wacky. Well, I suppose if I chose to level up, but then I'd probably lose out on Cho'Gath. Is that worth it? Yes. The real shame would be nothing. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, you're probably not actually going to kill anyone, and I might benefit more from just placing another Malzahar down, all things considered. But sure, we won't think too hard about that one. Well, maybe you'll be a surprise overpowered unit. What's your ability again? Oh, you just attack the one closest to death a bunch. That's actually a little useful. Oh, nice. You killed a thing. Got stronger. I can't help but notice that their carry was invincible. What unit is that, Yasuo? 1100. Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. Alright. So, we have a bit of a problem. And I can solve the problem. Yeah, Belveth, you're gonna go away. And in the place, I'm going to make my Vel'Koz more effective. We'll just knock out a random unit. And yep, sure enough, Vel'Koz is now more potent. Kaisa will help out with her little zap. Would you be stronger if you were upgraded a little? Your stats would be higher all over. Alright. Any void? No. Hmm. Maybe the Giant Slayer, if I can. I'm also curious to see what Scion does. But yeah, I can put the Giant Slayer on Vel'Koz to increase the tank power. Really, nothing special? What about your... Yep, revives, decaying. Okay, yeah, you'd be a very cool unit in another game. There. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just amplify you, which also amplifies Kaisa, to be fair. Here we go. And Talia exists just to make Vel'Koz more powerful. Nothing else to it. At least Kaisa has a purpose beyond empowering my strongest unit. Not today. Tiny power. That has significance. Minute, but significance. There's another Cho'Gath. Two more. Malzahar is two more. Belveth's next upgrade's 2 more. Caston's next upgrade is technically 2 more. And Rek'Sai's not even close. Here, I'll move you. Yep, I figured there'd be someone over back there. I don't think I'll Zephyr the right one. But I expected that to go poorly. At least I did something, right? And also this Herald's kind of a monster. 4,600. Okay. Cho'Gath, thank you. One more Cho'Gath. I wonder if it'll just give me a Cho'Gath or if it will do the more likely thing, give me a Belveth. I would expect the Belveth more than a Cho'Gath, even though situationally a Cho'Gath would be better for me right now. Alright. An anvil. And it's just a regular completed item one. Yeah, I figured. I'm very curious what Techno Genius is. Well, I don't see why I shouldn't. Use a Giant Slayer. What's a unit here that I'm probably... Oh, right, I can just sell you. Boom. Alright. So what does Techno Genius do? Okay. Cool. Oh. While I looked away, apparently I was winning. Finally. I don't think I've seen another Kaisa for ages. Do you have multicast? No. Okay. Anyway, that's an interesting thing. You can be sold now. If I get another Belveth, I might level up just so I can use Belveth, but other than that... Oh nice, we disabled one of their units. Who was that? Looks like Oriana. Oh, well, that's a problem if that... Okay, yeah, thank you for going away from my strongest unit there. Never mind, you brutally ended my life. That's a problem. Hmm. Well, problem often has an answer. Oh, you upgraded your carry. Fantastic. I don't have time to do anything too creative, but I will shortly. For now, let's just prioritize disabling your Yasuo for the first 5 seconds of the round and see if that does anything of note. I'm hoping it does, since that Yasuo is kind of a problem. Nope, disabling him for 5 seconds didn't handle the other threats. No void. That's not entirely true. There is technically a void. Now, what do I need here exactly? Certainly a tough question. Sure, let's sell you. And you pick that up. Do that. Well, that's our last shot at turning this around, isn't it? And it's just upgrading one more unit so that it can sponge. So that hopefully everything else pans out. Upgrading just one more unit. Alas, it was not enough. I'm going to lose during the next round. Full cause is simply not enough. Well, I could always try to take some kind of desperate measure, but truth be told, I'm not sure how this will help me. But I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna work. If it works somehow, fantastic. If Belveth turns out to be the missing key to winning. Yeah, no. A good try, though. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. This update's pretty neato.